Hey, I ain't gonna lie, low key, bro. You should really watch this live stream. This live stream's gonna be lit. Damn. He mad, y'all. He mad. Coastal really irked his nerves. I ain't deep in my voice. My voice is like this every day. Are you stupid? Are you stupid? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, low key, you sound like a busted up condom. I gotta do my Wi-Fi check and everything before I can play. The only reason I haven't simulated to the Jets game yet is because, Chevy, this is the last week. This is the trade deadline. This day right here is the trade deadline. If I want to get any player, I gotta make that trade deadline today. I gotta make that trade before I start. And since I'm gonna be up all night, I'm not in a rush. You know what I mean? Chevy, you can unmute since I'm talking to you. Yeah. Shut up. You can unmute because I'm talking to you. I'm almost slap you, boy. You talk to the wrong motherfucker like that, boy. You talk to the wrong person, boy. Like what? Like it. All right, bitch. I just paid my shit last night, so I'm gonna hear that. Like I low key sat here and paid my shit last night. What, bro? Bro, my Wi-Fi bill is $204.98 a month. Okay, am I supposed to care what that ignorant boy thinks? See, look, that's the difference between me and you, Coast Chevy. I'm different. You're just a bum. Yeah. Hey, so you're admitting to being gay with Coastal? Is that what I'm hearing? Because I think that's what I'm hearing. I'm not. That's the thing. I wasn't thinking about him. You're thinking about him. All over around you, boy. Can I check my Wi-Fi, please? But if I slap the fuck out of you, I'll be in the wrong if I slap you. Bro, who talking about that shit, bro? You little freakazoid. Boy, you belong in prison with that R. Kelly man. Bro, you and R. Kelly, you remind me of R. Kelly. Nah. Oh, wait. I gotta tell you something, Chevy. I went and got my eyes examined today, so guess how much it costed me to get some new glasses? $280 out of pocket. I wasn't planning on buying glasses today. I was just planning on getting my eyes examined to see if my eyes improved or got bad. No, in my glasses, my vision did not. Can you shut up? My vision didn't get bad, but it did not get better. It didn't get worse, but it did not get better. It pretty much stayed the same from the last time I got my eyes examined 2 years ago. But my glasses won't be in until the 28th is when they told me it might be in. She told me I'll get 2 text messages because I got 2 pair of glasses. The reason why I got the glasses because if you won't believe how much it was gonna cost me just for the exam. Because if I didn't get the glasses, they were just gonna make me pay for the exam. And guess how much the exam costed? $105. Well, that's funny to me because when I booked the appointment, it said the exam was free. I would never. You said what? What you mean, provider? I normally go to a place that I've been going to for years, but I tried someplace else called America's Best. If you have ever heard of them, and they said someone told me that they be scamming people. But I did get some nice looking glasses. I ain't gonna lie, I did get some nice looking ones. One, no, one is a all white see through glasses. And I tried them bitches on. I took a picture of me with them. I ain't gonna lie, they low key look nice. It makes me look like a rapper. Oh, but they told me why I've been getting so many headaches lately. Really, boy? Because the glasses I have right now doesn't have anti-reflection. So with that, if I had anti-reflection, the glare of like from my TV or my iPad or my phone or sunlight or whatever would not be bothering my eyes. So what's happening is it's bothering all that stuff is bothering my eyes. So I made sure to get that in my glasses this time. But I am going to get a headache the first day I have. I am. I will say I am going to get a headache on my first day with them glasses. I will tell you that for a fact. Because your eyes got to get adjusted to them. Your eyes got to get it. There ain't gonna be shit, boy. How many times I gotta tell you I'll drop you on your head? I already have a headache listening to you. All right, I finished my Wi-Fi check. All right, now we can worry about. Shut up. All right, so can I speak? Damn. So anyway, we're gonna look on the trade block. We're gonna see we can make any trades go through. Cause I don't know if I can, but we'll see. I need to call this dude, see if he actually picks up the phone. Me and this Justin talked all week. Let's see if he picks up while I talk about football. I kind of want to trade for Blake Corum, running back for. Yo, what's up, boy? What you doing?
Just leaving work.
How was it?
It was kind of slow today. It wasn't that bad.
Hey, yo, I went and got my eyes examined today, and you won't believe how much I paid for glasses today.
Probably like 400.
No,
More than that.
285.
285.
Yeah, without insurance. Bro, my ass spent money I did not have. But so I won't get them until the 28th. Cade Stover. Hey, right now I'm live on YouTube. I just started the stream a few minutes ago. Yeah, I'm gonna be live for a while because I'm on week. I'm about to film against the Jets, but I'm in my bye week, week 9, and week 9 is the trade deadline. So I'm trying to see what trades I can make happen. I ain't gonna lie, one player I've been mainly focused on trying to get is Puka Nacua. I low key been trying to get that man. Like I'll do whatever. I will give up whatever I have to give up just to get him. I kind of want Jaquan Brisker. I had Jaquan Brisker on my Bears franchise. He was good, and I kind of want him. I want to see if I can make that happen. What position is he? Strong safety? Do I want to give up Jordan? I kind of want to. Oh, I don't know, man. This is a tough decision. I'm gonna give up a draft pick. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks for reminding me. They told me why I've been getting so many headaches. They told me my eyes have been straining because they said with my type of prescription I need anti-reflection. So like whenever I look at the TV for a long period of time, or my iPad or my phone or my laptop, or when I go outside at night, or when the cars be shining their bright ass lights on my face, it's gonna it's gonna mess with my eyes. Okay, so I just made a trade to go through. First trade of the day, and guess what it is? I just traded for strong safety Jaquan Brisker, so that adds to my defense. So that adds some depth to that strong safety position. So that means let me add him to my roster on my laptop real quick. So I'll do that while I don't forget. I will say Jaquan Brisker is not really young, but he's young enough. You know what I mean? Jaquan Brisker. I had him in my other franchise. I am looking for that man to be a starter day one with us when we play the Jets today. I low-key, if I lose to the Jets today, I suck. All right, boy. But I got some stuff I got to talk to you about work, but that's going to have to wait until after I get done with filming. He said pimp. How much? What's the dude overall? 84. What's his height? 6'1". I gotta do this. I gotta do his salary now, but I'm gonna do his salary later because I gotta do a whole bunch of stuff on my Google sheet that I made for this YouTube stuff later when I get done. All right, so guess what I'm finna do right now. I'm low-key going to probably cut one of the safeties I have on my team just to be able to make sure all my safeties get a fair start. You know what I mean? Because low-key, all my safeties been doing fine. You know what I mean? Like, they've been tearing it up. Because look, adding Jaquan Brisker to the team. Jaquan Brisker has 26 solo tackles, 24 tackles, 24 assist tackles, 50 total tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 tackles for loss, 4 pass deflections in 7 games. So he's played 7 games. So adding Jaquan Brisker to that defense, it should help, you know what I mean? It should. But that don't mean it is going to help, you know what I mean? Because just because we add a guy to the roster, that does not mean that they're going to be a good addition. Doesn't mean they're going to be able to do anything, you know what I mean? Because low-key, they could have me out there playing on that field, but doesn't mean I'm going to make an impact. And don't take me seriously saying that, all right? You know, I'm just saying, you know. I gotta add I have to just add his stats to my computer so I don't forget to do that. I'm low-key am going to cut. I'm not gonna cut him because this dude's been good on the set in the kick returns and stuff. I'm going to have to do this. This is the only best thing for me to do. I'm going to cut corner Sam Webb. I'm going to cut him. And the reason why I'm cutting him is because he's not doing anything for this team, so I might as well get rid of him. Corner Sam Webb is officially off the roster. He only had 1 year on his contract, so I didn't really it wasn't really a concerning thing, you know what I mean? He's 27, a 67 overall. That man's not gonna get any better. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at all the guys on this team that has not been doing a single thing. Like this dude from will position, he's a 70 overall, and I want to see if I can get anything from him via trade. Nobody wants him, so what I'm going to do, I'm gonna keep him on the roster, but I'm gonna put him in the practice squad. So that will give me some extra space to maybe sign some people. Kind of want to trade Christian Watkins because Christian Watkins low-key has not been doing nothing, and plus he's about to hit 30 years old next season, so it's pointless in keeping someone that's gonna be just regressing. So I'm looking at the trade packages I can get for him. I can get Jonah Jackson, 28-year-old right guard from the Bears, and a 5th rounder. I can get, I don't know who this is, running back from the Bengals. I don't want him. I can get Quentin Johnston, 23-year-old from the Chargers receiver. He's a 81 overall, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I get him, that will get us some updated players at that receiving core. It will probably make... You said what? If Kavante Turpin wasn't 29 years old, I would love to get him because he would be a solid kick returner. You know what I mean? Javon Bullard, strong safety from the Packers. I just traded for a strong safety, but that dude's 22 years old. So adding another strong safety to the team, maybe moving him to free safety. What you think? Maybe adding him to the team would be a good thing for us. Hey, maybe it's a stress headache. I don't know which one of these offers to accept. Hey Chevy, which one of these offers should I accept? I don't know. I'm kind of leaning on this dude because if I get this dude, I can move him to free safety. I wouldn't use the 7th rounder. I would try to probably trade the 7th rounder, but I would keep that 22-year-old because if I move him to strong safety, not strong safety, free safety, I'll have 3 young guys at strong safety, not strong safety, free safety. But I don't know. I low-key don't know. What about... I'm going to have to come back to that trade. Low-key, I'm going to have to come back to that. Because I don't know. What about Cameron Thomas? 25-year-old, 3-year vet. Oh, I didn't mean to put him on the trade block. I accidentally put him on the trade block. I was trying to click the trade thingy. I don't get the option to put him on practice squad. Nobody wants him, so I don't know. Hey Lou, have you watched any of my videos for this franchise? Low key, you should be watching them. I'm like 5-3 with the Browns. Shedeur Sanders been terrible for me. That man has thrown 1,900 yards for 15 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. You playing a game? Yes, I'll be playing a game. Will bro? I'm trying to make trades. This trade deadline, bro. This trade deadline. I'm trying to make the team better. The thing is, when I record during the when I try to record when I get off of work, because since I have the system to where I have all the information into my laptop, I try to get the stuff done on my laptop sooner, so I can just sit down and chill out before I gotta go to bed. You know what I mean? But since I don't work weekends, I'm gonna be up for a while, low key. I ain't gonna lie. I, like I could have pushed this live stream to later on, but I wanted to get it done. I low key don't. I low key wanna. How many roster spots do I have right now? How many roster spots do I have? I have two. I have two roster spots. This is the trade deadline. I'm gonna look at free agency. Let's see if anybody good in free agency. I don't see anybody good. Alexander Madison was okay with the Vikings. Hey, you want to know one player I remember the Bears having that they should have kept? Eddie Goldman, the D tackle. They should have low-key kept him. Because it wasn't like he was too bad to where they couldn't still, have him come up off the what's it called it. I kind of want to sign Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson was good with the Bears. Maybe bring in Ezekiel Elliott. What you think? Hey, Will, if you're watching the stream, what you think about Ezekiel Elliott? You think it'd be good to add him to the running back core? Hey, Lou, you think adding Ezekiel Elliott would be good with the running backs? Will said, "Bring him in." All right, I'm gonna bring him in. Let me add him to my little thingy real quick, so I'll have it added. Let me add his thing. Ezekiel Elliott, he's a halfback. How old is he? He's 30. He is. How much does he weigh? 220. He's from Ohio State. He's a 9-year vet. He'd be accepting a 1 year, $1.45 million. No signing bonus because he's coming off a free agency. He's a 73 overall, and he is 6 foot. All right, so we're gonna bring him in. So that means I don't know what down I'm gonna have him running at. I low-key generally really do not know. Bringing in a running back that I low-key really do not need, to me, it's kind of stupid. You know what I mean? Like, I low-key do not know that I'm gonna do with him because I got Quinshawn Jenkins. He's been running fine for me. Dylan Sampson's. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Ford at 2. I'm gonna put Ezekiel at 3. So Ezekiel's gonna be at 3. Sampson's gonna be benched for now. So that means I gotta go all the way down here to third down back. I'm gonna give third down back to Elliott. I'm gonna give it to Elliott because I can't. He's higher overall at the third down back. So we'll see. Are you ready to see me play against the Jets? If I lose to the Jets, I suck. Oh, I gotta add the stats for the week 9. I forgot about that. Damn. Oh, that's fine. I can do it when I update the I can do that when I add everything else to my Google Sheets and shit. Do it then. Hey yo, Lou, if I lose to the Jets, I suck. Like I low key suck if I lose to the Jets. I'm gonna give Jaquan Brisker the start at strong safety. I'm gonna put him at the 2, put him at the 3. Then free safety, it'll be him. I'm gonna put Jaquan Brisker there, and I'm gonna put Jordan Battle at 2 at the strong safety. So our corners pretty much suck, but it's fine. All right, let's begin this game. Wait, yeah, let's begin this game. Who do we have out this week? Who we have missing? Oh, Garrett Wilson's out this week, so I don't expect him to be passing the ball a lot. We're going to East Winifred, New Jersey.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead.
And it's raining too.
Intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns
It's raining.
and the New York Jets.
We're 5-3. Jets are coming into this game 2-6, I think.
To the Browns. This side should be coming in with some fresh legs.
2-6.
By last week. Imposing them, that is Aaron Glenn, head coach of the Jets. These guys
Hey, yo,
also
Lou.
coming off a bye, so no rest advantage for either team in
One
this
thing
one.
I'll say is my rushing attack has been better than my passing. Quinshawn Jenkins, whatever his damn last name is, has a chance to break not Bears, Browns franchise rushing record
From East Rutherford.
as a rookie.
Here's John Mechie on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
All right, bro.
So the Jets take the field for their first drive. Leading them out now in his 5th season here in the NFL. Won 4
Hey,
of 6 starts
Coastal,
last
not
year.
Coastal, Chevy, you can
Justin
unmute.
Fields.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right?
Let's see what happens. Do I win in the rain or do I lose? I ain't gonna lie, rain and snow and Madden is my kryptonite.
Get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season. Starting
I'm gonna be out here making whoever, I'm
7
gonna make
yards
Justin
on that
Fields out
last
here look like an
play, so this
MVP
is 2nd and
candidate.
3. Here's Hall running his own read. He's gonna be held up.
Like, he's gonna be out here looking like an MVP candidate, for real, for real.
Third down coming up. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this
New Orleans 3-6, Tampa 2-7, Jacksonville 2-6, Houston 2-6,
results of these injuries. You never root for
Arizona's
players this time of
5-3,
the day.
Seattle's
Always root for
4-4.
the guys filling in, who are getting their shot to make their name and contribute when it really matters.
I forgot, I didn't see that. Detroit's 5-3, Washington's 3-6,
Last run only gained a yard.
Pittsburgh
Means it's
6-2,
2nd and 9.
Los Angeles 5-4.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down.
Las Vegas 1-8.
39-yard
Broncos are 9-1. Can the Broncos be the first team to clinch a playoff spot?
Coming up now.
I think low-key they might be the first team to clinch a playoff spot, maybe.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Denver won 27-14. Philip Rivers out there throwing the ball like he has no
Those are the
tomorrow.
completions they rely on from their passing game.
Bo
Ball's
Nix
on the 48. Here we go. First down.
had no turnovers.
On the gun, it's Hall. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now. On
Falcons
2nd
lost to the
down. Fields out of the gun.
6-4 Colts.
Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first.
Who
So the
Broncos
Jets
lose to? They lost to the.
almost the impact play
I don't
the defense
remember.
was searching for, but they
I do
only
not
got the
remember who
job
they
done,
lost
partner.
to.
Fumble forced,
I gotta
but
check
they
that.
couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what
Mason
else
Graham got
forces
his 5th
though,
sack, so that's
coordinator
good.
that
And it was a
Mike
forced
called on
fumble,
the other
but
side,
you
now
know,
got a little
fumble
bit of doubt
recovery.
about his ball handlers. Gotta have better
Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And here come the Browns.
Here comes Shadur. Shadur gonna have to start playing better. 15 touchdowns for 16 interceptions is not good. He gonna have to low-key really start playing better. Like, I get he's a rookie, but just because you're a rookie don't mean you don't need to act like you can't throw a fucking pass.
Rested after a Sunday away. Of course, that means an extra week of prep work for this defense too. He's got his work cut out for him to find ways to attack them today.
It's a 13-yard
Quinshawn is at 931 yards rushing on the season. He needs to get 998 yards to break the record.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be brought down.
He's at 24 yards. He's at 942.
That's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
He's close. He's going to break it.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Big strike here to Moore. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first.
Here we go, here we go. 19-18.
From the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First and goal, Cleveland.
Judkins can't push it across. They make the stand. Looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point.
Okay,
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, second and goal.
come on.
It's Judkins again. And he punches this
Touchdown,
one in.
Jenkins.
Cleveland. The Browns get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, if you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Let's kick this
This is Andre
PAT.
Schmidt to try the extra point.
If he misses any kicks, I believe it'll be in this game.
And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. And here is Schmidt to send this away.
Damn, New England was on a hot winning streak, and now they're losing every game. Damn.
Herbert's on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return.
So that happened.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Browns and their running back about to get back to work. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. Working out of the gun. Sanders. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Judkins running between the tackles. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down. We've set it downs from 37. First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5.
He's at 957. He needs to get to 998. Can he break that record today?
It's out on a bootleg. Defenders there.
I didn't mean to throw that. I ain't gonna lie.
Good play to bring about this third down.
I was just spamming to hike the ball.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Escapes the pocket. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. The Browns are lined up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down in return. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Oh.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you worried about have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. 4 guys out wide. Here we go, third.
Wait, I saw Breece, whatever his damn name is, go down with an injury. What is it? Foot. Yep.
Here we go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, Fields loses it. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football. Austin McNamara on now to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Picked up at the 38. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
All in his mud.
Cleveland's offense all set to take over. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
He's at 968, 969.
Another one for Judkins. Another big rip for him. And he's out to end a nice little run there, but I don't think he's going to get to keep the yardage. That penalty flag might wipe this away. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back.
Of course.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Go.
Running it after the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Now Sanders. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And he's tackled for no gain. Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Brought in right side by Moore. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
How far is this field goal?
You know, I like the completion. You never
He kicked
turn down the
65 in
completion.
practice, so let me
That's
try
just
it.
not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And
That was way
doesn't
too
have
short.
The leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That was short as hell.
Listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60 plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Second and 1 at the Browns' 37-yard.
Herbert on the give, headed left. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Following the play, got somebody in some discomfort, Brock. Timeout called as they head to take a look at Isaiah Likely.
Don't jump. Ready? 19.
Running back sent in motion. They send a man in motion. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
I want to see if what's his name's out for this game. Breece Hall got a compound foot fracture in this game. He's out for the rest of the season. I knew the injury that he had was bad.
Out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talked about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuff in the run.
It's his running back. And he gets absolutely
That sucks that he went down with that type of injury. His foot will never be the same.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go, son.
His foot will never be the same.
Looking to throw Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Making the call himself. And Fields slides down safely as he
Why he slide like that?
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide.
He looks like Chevy when he tries to slide.
Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense to the line. Second down.
Here we go.
And 11 at the 13.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes his grasp. Now here he goes. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it.
Damn.
Round 7. And give this offense now third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 3-9.
Now Fields. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
Great
And that is 3
among.
sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. The kick by Folk is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Sanders setting the pass. On the move, headed right.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
Running long here for Sanders. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 23-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field and keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he'll
Into the
pick up
first
enough
quarter,
to move the chains.
down 10-7 to the Jets.
That big fourth down call is how we close out our first quarter. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from MetLife coming right up. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at first down here. Judkins up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. He tucks it and takes off. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Come on.
The give, here's Judkins. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
978. He needs 21 more yards.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Sanders going to look to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. To the ground they go with Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down.
984.
I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Another game to Judkins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the first down.
998.
Some backs are easier to tackle.
This run right here will break
They look for those opportunities to bust
the all-time
and keep those legs pumping.
Browns rookie rushing record.
First and goal, 3 tight ends in the formation. Here's Ford. And his effort results in maybe 2
It was
yards.
Ford running the ball right there.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Damn it.
Intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Yeah, totally get it. You pass it here
Fuck.
because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did.
He had good momentum too.
Often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. He's got room to roll. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Lost control of another one. And the Browns pick it up. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
The rookie.
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me. It's remarkable how well they can throw it and run it, but in that case,
Let's have Jenkins break this rookie rushing record real quick.
At all costs, he doesn't. It gives that defense an extra possession.
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
To the right and pulled in by Judy. And he's able to move past the 45.
I'm going for it.
Out.
We have nothing to lose.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. They'll go. It's Sanders. Moore's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now Judkins.
Why he run that way? It was a lane up the middle.
Gain on that first down run.
Right down, bro.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Ford straight ahead. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs from the 37. Going to the ground again on first. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line. His defense all over this one. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Ezekiel Elliott's first carry.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. He's unable to get away from that tackle.
I'm about to say, don't tell me that man already got hurt.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Right back to Elliott now. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Imagine the weather's playing a role here. Instead of trying a field goal, they're going to go for this. They're going to run for it. Forward. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
We got that third down.
First and 10.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And it is knocked away. A shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
70.
Elliott straight ahead. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jarvis Bradley there to make that play. Third down, Jets into the dime. Once again, Elliott. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go.
I don't get why they keep putting Elliott in this play. I want my boy Jenkins back in
Trying
here.
an inside give to Elliott. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the turnover into a lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
15 plays.
And here is
Hey,
Schmidt to
Will,
send
are you
this away.
watching, dog? You watching still or nah? 'Cause I don't know if you're in the chat now or not.
This is Mechie with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now here comes the New York offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Receiver in motion. He's headed right. From the gun, here's Herbert. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Again, they'll run with Herbert. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Coverage holds up, and he just had to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Browns and this running back headed back out for a new series. And that front is really going to need to buckle down and provide some more opposition because he's gotten off to an excellent start here. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now start on the ground. It's Ford. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. To throw now is Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Wow, special teams highlight here. What a kick down in it at the 1.
You see that kick I just did right there, boy?
Once again, the offense heading out. And they're going to need to go the length of the field to attack that deficit after the punt sets them all the way back to the 1-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Beginning this drive with a run by Allen.
Holding. Holding. Call it, ref.
Left sideline. Into the red zone. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive.
But that was holding. I swear to God, that was holding on that play. But that was low-key holding. I don't care what nobody say.
Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
99-yard rushing touchdown.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying.
Insane.
This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Browns back out on offense. They're running back headed out once again. And the start to his NFL career has been everything that they could have hoped for. He's really adjusted to the league quickly, and as a result, one of the contenders to be named Offensive Rookie of the Year. Cleveland about ready to go.
Why the hell they not putting him back in the game, dog?
Running left, here's Ford. Starts out this drive with
Is that a nice spin?
Second down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
It's Ford on 3rd. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks instead. Well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air, Sanders. That's him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down.
Now it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around, more from MetLife Stadium on the other side. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's Sanders now. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again here, Sanders. Dumps it off to his running back. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down is short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. A give up the middle to Ford. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
Jets, 17.
And here is Schmidt to send this away. This is Mechie with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Fields out of the gun. Pass call along the sideline by Mitchell. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 1st First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So on read hand up to Allen. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
on the throwaway. Brings up third down and 7.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And the Browns get there and take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Austin McNamara will kick this away. He's got it. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Browns taking the field with barely any time left in this opening half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they might be able to put a little something together here. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Sanders buys time, rolling right. Incomplete pass.
Oh my
We're down to 12 seconds remaining. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. He had some trouble with that kick, but still gets it to go in the bottom left corner. So we have a 1-score game here at the break.
24-17. We get ball back at halftime.
Take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here we go with the highlights. And it's the rookie from K-State, DJ Giddens. He gets past the first wave of the defense, and the race is
Who was the quarterback for the Falcons? Michael Penix went 0 for 0 for 0 yards and 0 touchdowns.
By a field goal.
Who was their quarterback?
From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the rookie from Illinois, Pat Bryant. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Broncos continue to run through the NFL. They are now 9-1 with the victory here.
9-1 Broncos.
One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans hosting the Jacksonville Jags.
Damn.
And it's the former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
They benched C.J. Stroud. They benched C.J. Stroud. Texans benched
there at the
him.
rest of the scores from Week 10
Bears losing
with
to the
Cincinnati,
Giants, that's crazy.
Dallas, Kansas City, and Tennessee all on their bye. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand.
That's
in the
crazy.
second half.
They
As we
benched
hand it back
C.J.
over to
Stroud,
the
y'all.
commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
They did not like his quarterback play. I don't blame them to a certain point, but do you really got to bench him? Brees Hall's out for the season. I'm taking it.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock.
I'm
Let's see if
taking
the
a
defenses can take over in
good
the second
three.
half.
Oh.
We're underway. Brings in the kick at the 9.
I
He
know.
lost the football.
No, he fumbled. Oh my God, why?
And
Why?
they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Yeah,
for
Madden
the
don't
gun
want
to
you to win.
start.
That's all
First
it
and 10.
is.
Here we go. Good.
Madden don't want you to win on this game, I swear.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only gets a yard there
The
to
hell I
make
made
it
you
2nd
fun.
and 9. Well, as we see the names populating
Oh my
this
God,
injury
that's
report,
funny.
partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the 5th time they've gotten their first sack of this one, Brock, and they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down.
Here we go, son.
3rd and long for him here. He's under pressure, and he goes down.
Miles Garrett.
A couple of really good
Miles
plays, Brock.
Garrett.
Back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Someone come get that boy. That boy
Team
going
unit
crazy.
outbound. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he
Shit.
drives this one into the pouring rain. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. And you can see
I want to know why
such a weapon for
Jenkins
this
is not
offense.
running no
Otherwise,
more in this
week
game.
in,
Like
week out.
he has not been on this. There you go.
Just about ready, Brock. Here
That's
comes
what you
1st
tell
and
Ryan.
10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive.
You see, he's not hurt.
Balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. And with that run, he's reached the coveted mark for a back in a single campaign. This is
He broke the
officially a
record.
1,000-yard season on the ground.
First running back
Down
this
run,
season to hit it.
5, now 2nd and 5. Another game to Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop giving to
17
this
carries
guy
for 92
when you
yards.
find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from it. And one of them is when you impose your will and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right out.
Indiana killing Oregon. What's the score?
Moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's a Browns first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense.
Damn.
With the lead, well, the ground game becomes
Dante
your
Moore
best friend.
is a fraud,
Centerpiece
y'all.
for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
I'm calling right now. Indiana's winning the national championship. I'm calling
First and 10
it.
now from the 46. Judkins out the middle. And he's able to stay on his feet through that
28-7,
run, at least until the
Indiana
tackle
ball.
stops him. He picked up close to 4. We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a
That's
Jets
crazy.
in some discomfort following that play. Second down run by Ford. And he'll have it down to the
The way they
44-yard line.
looking, I believe you.
They get 6 and a first down as well.
That's the type of
I feel like
ball
Miami's
offensive
easy to
play,
beat.
It just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But
Miami.
instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Yep.
First down and
By
they go
a
right
last
to it.
couple second
Miami's just
touchdown.
trying a little traction on that Soach field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't get why everybody hated. I get Carson Beck's been in college for a long time, but
Forced out to his right.
Miami decent. They're gonna be good. Look, I low-key don't care about if Carson Beck's old or whatever. I do feel like there should be an age limit playing ball in college.
Forward, straight ahead. They'll have the first down and even more.
But hey, if you want to play, let him play. He's playing good, so let him play good. You know what I mean?
Here's another 1st and 10.
Like let him play good. He's playing good.
Here's Zeke on the carry.
He was dating a
Fine
lady. But now she's ugly because she has to get a boob job. Now she's ugly.
Softening up the front and opening the door.
Not knowing that she's gonna have that scar on her boob.
3rd down, line
Yeah,
gain,
I know.
9 yards out.
Let's go now.
It's now 3rd and
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I like that natural stuff.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buying some time right. Oh, he's gonna run
He
for
said,
it.
why, though, as long as you got college every day. I say stay as long as you can to develop. Yeah, he might know. Carson Beck might not be getting drafted, but at least he's playing ball. At least he's still making millions of dollars from that NIL.
They'll go, Judkins. And the defense escapes.
I did not know it was fourth down.
The defense gets off the field by forcing that
I low-key did not
down.
know it was fourth down. I'm gonna be so honest.
In the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
When I was reading the comments, I really did not know it was fourth down. I'm gonna be honest.
No gain on that 1st down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. He takes it himself. And this winds up being an excellent play.
I low-key thought he was gonna fumble.
In their own territory, up approaching that
Sometimes
30-yard
things
line.
happen.
All set now.
And you got it. Also thinking about draft class, you want with a few quarterbacks way better. Yeah.
Trying an inside give to Herbert.
I feel like if he stayed with, I feel like if he did not, I feel like if he declared for the draft last year, maybe he would have gotten drafted higher. But because he's already like a 2-time, ain't he like a 2-time, 3-time?
On the ground, it's Herbert again.
Bro, ain't Carson Beck like a 3-time national champion? Say stop. Yeah, I feel like 2 or 3-time national champion.
Defense, when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Mike Hall with a sack, boy. Mike Hall with a sack, boy. And right round, when you go down, down. You spin my head right round.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
Don't let that man dribble you.
Just on the other side of midfield.
Dribble. Don't let him dribble you.
Multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make
Your mind out of
plays
gun,
in
you
the
little
air.
freak.
When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Inside the 12-yard line. That's a good pick. But if I did something like that, it would be considered out of bounds. Kicked out of bounds.
Anyone is surprised that they've leaned on that again this week, Brock, and the results speak for themselves.
Good numbers when they've run it, including on that last drive, and this is a lead built in part on that rugged running game and effort.
On the give, here's Judkins. Can't slip that.
Trying to get Judkins to 100 yards rushing.
No gain on that 1st down play.
He's at 98.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Elliott running out of the gun. He's going to have the
Low-key, Elliott's not been that bad.
It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Offensive coordinators.
When was the last time Elliott played ball? This man's out here doing his thing.
Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's going to be good
23 yards, still not his longest season run.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Brown.
Running his forward. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Handoff now to Judkins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
This man running his ball like a man, boy. He ain't dodging the runs. He ain't dodging the tackles. He ain't worried about fumbling the ball.
It can make a huge difference in the run game.
And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards.
Indiana just scored a touchdown, so it's 35-7.
Run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15 plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
That's insane.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Coming to the line. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, Will, you can't lie. Quinshawn been doing his thing. This defense been okay.
And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone.
24 carries for 151 yards.
Line and set. Here we go. First down.
And the Browns, first down.
Another one for Junkins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I low-key think if we ever lose to the Jets is when I should retire from playing Madden.
For the first down, pops up right away and signals first down.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Might as well just run it in.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Well, try to run it in.
Judkins has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Now things get a little dicey.
Chevy, this has been a good game so far, right?
Down left before a big decision to make. You continue to try running it against a front that stopped you.
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
OBJ with a tutty.
The Browns take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Browns.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Well, that was a design read. Well, I don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all just talking out y'all ass. Y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about. Y'all boy don't know what y'all talking about.
This is Mechie with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Jets and Khalil Herbert to take over once more. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
Right. Nice instruction. Right.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Right back to Allen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here.
That's folks.
That playbook's wide open. It's 1st and 10.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
8 of them bitches.
That quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 23-yard line.
Off play action, it's Fields. He can run it. And he's tackled after a nice pickup, but we've got a flag down. This could wipe that play away. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
2nd and 31. Damn.
Here we go.
Fields looking to throw. And they get to him.
Myles Garrett with 5 of them bitches. That man has 20 sacks. Myles Garrett has 20 sacks. What's the record? Like 22, 21 and a half, 22 and a half? What's the record?
319.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Brock, I know you're a big
Isaiah
fan
with a
of
sack, with his
baseball, but I
17th
believe
sack
that
of the
was 3
season.
sacks and they're out. Or in this case, get off the field following that safety.
No, that's a good call right there. You want baseball, Kate? I'll give you baseball. You know what that was? That was the equivalent of an immaculate
I told you he was
inning
gonna
in
break
baseball.
it.
9 strikes,
He's about
3
to. He hasn't broke it yet.
Back-to-back sacks. That's immaculate. And I don't think we'll see it again in this game.
They run it from the gun with Elliott. Drops the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Y'all finna see history made. They finna break the sack record.
It's the Browns with possession.
I'm low-key thinking Myles Garrett might end the season with 30 sacks. And ain't nobody gonna ever touch that record.
They'll come to the line.
I'm calling
here,
it now.
2nd
He's
and
gonna
9.
break it.
Judkins up the middle. Excellent.
Just think about it. If Myles Garrett gets to 30 sacks this season, his trade value would go all the way up.
I can assure you, that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Browns are lining up to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. Aaron Glenn sending his Jets out for another drive.
They average 44 penalties a game.
All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late.
They have only 15.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Don't jump. Ready?
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Green 19.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Hits him on the in route. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Can he break the record?
They're going to throw out of the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Punt team on the field. And this is going to put him up to 6 punts today. Takes this one at the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Browns and quarterback Shedeur Sanders ready to get back to work. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. Here's Judkins on 1st down. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Bro, they got 1 yard averaging for passing in this game. They got 1 passing yard. That's insane.
Time set ahead of this 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. This is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense. Bring up 4th down.
I'm going for it. We got nothing to lose.
It's like a putt.
I'll pick the wrong play
You feel
though.
good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
To the ground they go with Judkins. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock.
If I didn't run into that dude, it would have been far.
So we have to pause here. Team officials saw what we did, an injured Brown, and they're tending to him now.
That man's hurt. Probably going to be out for the rest of the game.
1st and 10. A give up the middle to Ford. He stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Bruised hand, ankle,
Does not
ankle
show up on
bruise.
any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. That is exactly why you rally to the football.
30 rushes for
One tackle, but the next
172.
guy gets him for a loss. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
We'll get a stoppage here. Looks like there's a Jet in some discomfort following that play. Sanders going to throw on 4. Throw caught by his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Chased out to his right. Throws caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now.
Let's go.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making a 3-score game in the 4th. And this is Schmidt for the extra point.
40.
Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Browns stretch the lead to 23. And here is Schmidt to send this away. This is Mechie with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Jets out to begin another drive. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
Completed to Reynolds. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
The Buccaneers are losing to the Patriots.
Field throwing here. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. 5 men in the secondary for the Browns. Third down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw Fields. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
I don't think Myles Garrett's going to break the sack record in this game.
Fields throwing once more.
Never mind.
This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
That's probably like 21, 22 sacks.
Here we go.
Fields out of the gun. And he put everything he's got behind it. That one is swatted away, incomplete. But there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start, offense.
So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Offense going with a
Hey,
full
Chevy,
receiver set,
do
third
you
long.
think Myles Garrett's going to break the sack record in this game?
Here we go, son. 5.
I think 21.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Why are they going for it?
They're gonna go for
Especially on
it
the
here, trailing
25-yard
the four.
line.
Here we go, son.
That's stupid.
Desperation time here. And all their pressure gets it done. That's
12
a sack on
sacks. We got
fourth down as they
12 of
force
them,
the
though.
turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield,
I low-key don't
quarterback
understand what they're
still should
doing.
have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
He completes it in traffic. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Ford straight ahead. And they take this in for the score. The Browns put up even more points in a win. And this is Schmidt for the extra point. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through.
47 points.
Yet again.
20-point game.
And here is Schmidt to send this away.
Hey, Will, are you still watching or no? 'Cause I don't know if you're still
Mechie with
watching.
the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what
don't
used to
think
be
he
a
is.
touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Jets offense now set to take over. And the last time we saw Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out.
Here we go, son. Green 19. Do it.
They send a receiver in motion right.
Go.
Shotgun handoff to Herbert. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Brings up second and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
It's now third down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Here he goes, third and long. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Big
Damn it.
game downfield. At the 20. Touchdown.
I tried to jump that route.
The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra points sent in through the rain. And the Jets trail by 23
At the end
now.
of the day, we won this game pretty much. This game's pretty much over.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they
Niggas gonna
stop it
fumble
before
now?
he gets much on the return.
Niggas gonna fumble now?
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first
That's
and
the
10.
second fucking fumble in this motherfucking game.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Flush down out to his left. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now we have a member of the Jets hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to take a look at him.
Here we go, son.
Here's Fields to throw. Short pass brought in. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It is caught left side. And the pass is stopped before it can
Josh
get to first.
Reynolds.
Great tackle there to bring up fourth down.
I know what they're doing.
It's now fourth down and
Here we go.
No go, Allen. And that
I didn't do what I
short
thought they
gain
were
is
gonna do.
enough. Burton set it down. They'll come up on first and 10.
it's a gain of a yard.
Otherwise, might actually win again.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock. Made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground. It's 4. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Elliott straight ahead. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I still don't understand how he dropped that
Now
pass.
it's third down. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Big strike downfield to Judy. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
And the Browns first down.
First and 10. Here's 4. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled out of that 1-yard gain. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Staying on the ground with 4. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. And up from the pistol, it's Elliott. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. So this is Andre Schmidt to attempt this Browns field goal. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Schmidt connects, and that'll make the
50.
lead 26 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's Herbert on the return. And this drive will start inside.
I feel like the
25.
Jets are that one team I have not
Now
struggled.
here comes
I
the
have
New
not
York
struggled
offense.
against.
They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. From the gun, here's Herbert. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
But
So we're down to the
Jets do
2-minute
suck,
warning here from
so.
New York. Jets hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go.
Now it's Field. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense.
14
and they
sacks.
take him down.
14 of them was.
They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Now Fields. Throwing the out route complete.
I know you saw me try to jump that
But
route.
still not enough for the first. Gotta go for it in this spot block. This is 4th down. 4th down, pass coming. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They're not gonna call it timeout. I think they should, and they're gonna score.
Keep that defense on its heels.
But that's how I know.
Running right with Herbert. He'll stay upright through this lane, but not through that hit as he's tackled that for about a 1-yard gain. Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Fields looking to throw. Makes the grab and bounds
Oop.
left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's
Imagine.
driven out. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Don't jump. Ready?
1st and 10 at the 28.
One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, again, it looks like a pick,
We
but
won.
they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end
6 and
zone.
3.
They just can't finish the play. So the Browns will take this win.
Not
home
bad. Let's see everybody's
with them. And
stats.
we know how rain can wreak havoc.
And then we're gonna
at any
see how
moment on a
much-
football field, but they didn't let that stop them today.
How many
They played
sacks
their game,
left
and as a
for,
result, they're leaving here with a victory.
What's his damn name? He ran the ball quite a bit, you see? We ran the ball a lot. Receivers. Blocking. 1 sack was given up and it was by KT. Figured he was going to be sacked. Myles Garrett had 6.5 sacks in that game. 3 for Isaiah. 2.5 from Mason Graham. 1 for Mike Hall and 1 for Jerome Baker. So who had the forced fumbles? 2 for Myles Garrett, 1 for Mason Graham, 1 fumble recovery for him. Isaiah had the safety. So not bad. Not bad of a game. Am I right? Not bad. Defensively, we were alright. We were good to a point. And the only reason I get all this stuff is because I have premium pass. Premium pass for Crenshaw gets a couple upgrades. Wait, hold on. I gotta finish upgrading him right. I gotta upgrade him right here. We're gonna upgrade his zone ability. We're gonna upgrade his run support. So he's realistically an 81 overall. I'm gonna upgrade elusive. I'm gonna upgrade receiving. My call's gonna get that upgraded. I'm gonna upgrade that. that. And I'm gonna upgrade Shaders. Field General. So they all got upgrades. So gonna send them to next week. So tomorrow's live stream, because I'm gonna do. I normally do 2 on the weekend, but I think I'm gonna do 1. I don't know. I don't know when I'm gonna do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna film tomorrow though. We're gonna film against Baltimore. Don't really know what to expect, if I'm being honest. But let's see if he holds the record yet. Record's 22 by Michael Strahan. Shadur's at 21.5. He's at 21.5. I thought he had better. Isaiah's at 19. Mason's at 10. 2 more sacks for 1 more sack for Mason. He'll tie the franchise record for the most sacks as a rookie. 2 more to break the record. Well, be broken this year. It looks like it. He could break the league record. He'll just need 5 sacks to break it. That was set in 1999. But realistically, I don't see him breaking it, if I'm being honest. I low-key don't see, honestly, anybody breaking any of these records anytime soon. I low-key don't see it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at the end of the day, that was a good win. Oops, I don't know why I clicked that again. I'm going to go look at the early awards real quick. Myles Garrett is front runner for MVP. Has there ever been a defensive player to have 1 MVP before? I low-key don't know. Has there? I have 2 defensive players up for MVP. So since we got these guys here for MVP, we're going to go over all that tomorrow. Who we think is going to win MVP, win all the awards. I low-key do think Myles Garrett's going to win a lot of awards. I will say that. Quinshawn's going to win this award. I already know that. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Mason Graham or Carson's going to win that award. There's no doubt about it. Ravens got like 4 people for this award. That's crazy. Best wide receiver. Elijah Moore. Best D lineman. Best linebacker. Best DB. So yeah. Best kicker. Schmidt deserves it. No cap. Receiving, rushing wise, Jerome Baker. Not Jerome Baker. Quinshawn Jenkins, I don't fucking know. Jerome Ford, Dylan Sampson. Ezekiel Elliott did solid on his first game with us. I ain't even gonna lie. It was his first game. He handled himself well. First game. I will say I'll give him props. I give props where they're due, and 14 carries, not too shabby. So there's a lot of things I will need to update in my thingy, but I'm going to do that off stream and figure out from there. Defensively, we got 2 guys at over 90 tackles, so not bad. Carson, I feel like Carson will be a future Hall of Famer. I will say that because of his numbers. Like, these numbers are insane. Like, if you don't think this man's going to be a Hall of Famer, something wrong with you. He's been putting belt to teams this year. Same things with I want to see how Jaquan Brisker did with us for his first game with us. How did he do? 7 tackles, not bad, right? Not bad for a first game with us. I'll give it to him. I'll give credit where credit is due. Congratulations, we won. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We won. Tomorrow we are playing against Baltimore. I'm excited. I'm excited and annoyed because, we got to deal with Lamar Jackson running that ball constantly. I will be going over a lot of things tomorrow. That's going to be a good game, that KC and Denver game. Look at that. Look at that. Ain't that going to be a good game? Denver 9-1, KC 7-2. That'll be a good game. Same thing with that Tampa and Buffalo game. Tampa 7-2, Buffalo 6-3. That's going to be a good game. What else is going to be a good game? Giants are 7-3, so they must have lost some games. Who else? Carolina, Atlanta. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta go with Carolina winning that game. For real. No offense. Detroit at Philly. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Bears at Minnesota. Seattle at Rams. Rams been really winning Rams on a win streak. They're on a win streak. But anyway, I'm in this video here. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'll see y'all in the next video tomorrow. Have a nice rest of y'all Friday.